Friday night. How's everybody doing? Thank God it's Friday. That's what I say. Well, unfortunately for me, I got to work all weekend. But anyway, other than that, it's going to be a great night tonight. I got something real special in store for one of my good friends that helps me out a lot with a lot of things on the channel. kind of doing a series with his name on it. If you guys don't know, Mr. Kieth Bleeker is one of my good friends. He does a lot of little mod things for me and stuff like that, and even gave me my first tractor with my own logo and everything else on it. So let's see who's all in chat tonight, shall we? We got Mr. John Pepper. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping back by tonight. Joe Braxtanders is here. Kobe Gaming. How you doing, buddy? And, of course, we got the one, the only, CBW Farms. How you doing, Chad? How them piggies doing? And we got Josh in here. Josh says tomorrow's his birthday, so everybody tell Josh happy birthday. Yeah. Let's see who else we got. Bobby. How you doing, Bobby? Thanks for stopping by tonight. We got Haas. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling good, buddy. We got Joe in here. I already said you, Joe. Let's see. We got Joe, Roy, Boyd. How you doing, buddy? We got two Joes in chat tonight. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate you guys coming back. And I think that's about it for right now. We'll let the chat. Hoonigan's in here. How you doing, Hoonigan? Welcome back. Welcome back. I always like seeing people come back to the streams and everything else like that. We'll go over a couple things here real quick. Just get them out of the way so we don't have to keep iterating on them throughout the stream. I'd like to welcome everybody to Bonehead Inc. I am Bonehead, just in case you don't know who I am. You'll see me in chats here and there whenever I can. I do work a lot during the week, so the only time to do streams is on the weekend. I'm trying to put together some content for videos that come out during the week, but we'll see how it goes. I like doing streams. I like sitting here chit-chatting and having a good time with everybody that comes in here. And so I do appreciate everybody that comes in here. The rules of my chat are pretty simple. Just be an adult. Don't do anything stupid in chat. You won't get in any trouble. We do have a dono link at the top of the stream. It's pinned there. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to click on that link, donate to the channel. I use the donos to usually go and help other streamers out and help the channel out with getting new stuff and everything else like that. Just kind of giving an example, like last weekend we donated right around $100 to not CBW, 4B Gaming. So just kind of give you an idea what we do. Towards the end of the month, I'll send some of that money out elsewhere, whatever I don't use for the channel and stuff like that. There's also, in the dono link is also a merch link. If you guys would like to get some Bonehead merch, feel free to click in there, look at it, see if you like anything. If you have any ideas for any other merch, just let me know. Send me a DM. You'll see my Discord link pop up throughout the stream, my Facebook page, all that good stuff. I'll pop up in the chat throughout the stream. Just feel free to. One last thing, if you guys see a guy with a blue wrench in the chat throwing links up, any of them that throw links up, make sure you guys go over and show them some Farm Sim love. We love showing a little bit of love to the rest of the Farm Sim community. So make sure you guys go over there and check them out. Right now, though, I have a real special thing. My buddy Big E, I started doing multiplayer streams with him when I first started streaming over a year ago. Make sure you guys go check out Big E. It's his big return tonight. I didn't know he was going to do that, so I wouldn't have planned to stream. But if you guys go over and check out Big E, he is streaming right now. Also, 4B, a good friend of the channel, a good supporter of my channel, is also streaming. So make sure you guys go check out them two content creators tonight. They are awesome people, and they also do a good job at what they do. Joe will be throwing up some links. There's Big E's link he just threw up in chat. Go over there, give him a like. If you haven't subbed to him yet, sub to him. Big E puts out some good content, and tonight is his big return. He says he's going to start streaming again. So, well, hopefully he can stick around and get some followers and stuff like that, and we'll show him a little Farm Sim love tonight, shall we? Like I said, we're going to the new map that just came out today. I think it's called Edgewater, Saskatchewan. So in honor of my good friend from Canada, Mr. Kieth Bleeker, I have called this series the Bleeker Farms. I have gone in and made up my own farm, and we purchased some land and stuff like that. And so we're going to do some stuff, farming, sit here, chit-chat about some things and everything else. I got a bunch of topics we can talk about tonight on the stream. So feel free to throw a comment up in chat if you want to comment on something, or if you have any ideas on whatever we're talking about. Feel free to chat, because that's what I'm here for. I like to chit chat with people. So without further ado, see if anybody else showed up in here. I don't see anybody else. We got 9 people and 10 likes so far. That ain't a bad start to the stream. We haven't even fired up any gameplay yet. Just hearing me talk is all we got. 10 likes already. So let me get my screen pulled up here, and I'll switch us over. Alrighty, here we go. Main, there it is. And here we are. We're on Bleeker Farms. I took one of the farms that was on here, kind of deleted some things off, and pretty much everything off of it. Kind of used the same layout, kind of put my own decorations. I'll drive you around the farm in the bonehead truck that Mr. Kieth Bleeker did. Hey, Mike, how's it going, buddy? Looking forward to tomorrow night. So we'll drive around the farm here a little bit. There's the house. That's where the Bleekers live. Over here, we all know Kieth likes doing some work and stuff like that, so we put one of Legacy's shops in here, and this shop's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I like it. Actually, it's one of the only shops in the game that has a working power washer on the inside, so you can bring your equipment in here and power wash it. Got a little pit. The details and stuff like this of Legacy's mods are awesome. So if you ever get a chance, go over to Legacy's channel and check out his things. All the buildings on the farm except for 2 of them are Legacy's. So I like using Legacy stuff a lot, but I like his little shop here. It's a good little shop. But we all know Kieth likes working on things and stuff like that, so I gave him a good little shop. He's got a good little wood pile there for his wood-burning stove. He's got his junk pile sitting over there. His junk vehicles that he robs parts off. Flatbed trailer to haul things with. Here's our bin silo system. This is one that comes with the map. Bring your food game tomorrow night. Steak is on me. Well, that sounds good, Mike. I'll definitely become hungry. I got work till 3, so... Here's our trailer and semi-storage area. We got our old Peterbilt sitting there with our grain trailer. We got the bean table. We got an auger wagon. Got a regular grain box to haul around. That's one of the buildings that Legacy did not design. This is a hay building here. This is one of Legacy's buildings that he does. He has it on his Facebook page. If you want to download it, it stores hay, and it's also got like a little area that you can park in, put stuff in. And as you see up on the top, it's got some straw bales and stuff for decoration, kind of give it that realistic feel. But all Legacy's buildings have, he pays attention. He has one heck of a eye for a detail. But you can use this area to like store seed or whatever you want to. We have a little horse area over here because Diana, Kieth's wife, likes horses. So we're going to get some horses eventually on the farm. I have never done horses in 22 yet, but we're going to on this gameplay. And right here we have a Legacy machine shed, 2 of them. It's got some of our equipment in there. We got our Case International planter, our Amazon seeder, Massey Ferguson baler, not baler, but windrower on there. We got a John Deere plow, and we got a Case International cultivator. We got our custom bonehead Colossus combine. Got our Deutz Fahr baler. We got the old Lizard tree devourer, and of course we got our fleet of Deutz Fahr tractors. So we got the bonehead edition that Mr. Kieth Bleeker designed. This is his tractor, his mod. He does a good job with it. I really love the tractor because, of course, it has the bonehead emblem on the front and on the windows. Here's just a standard edition of it. The one with the duals has the most horsepower that you can get. And, of course, we got a Deutz Fahr 7250. And we got a Deutz Fahr 8280. And then we have a little Deutz. It's sitting up there. We kind of went with, like, the Deutz theme on this farm build. And because Kieth designed a Deutz tractor, and he also did this truck up for me. So, got the old bonehead truck out and going. So, I hope everybody's having a good Friday night so far. My Friday night ain't been too bad. I got home a couple hours ago, I haven't got anything to eat yet because I started working on building this farm. I saw this map came out. Clutch has been playing on it a little bit this week. But all this down here is our farmland. So we got some harvesting to do tonight. We'll try getting some horses in and out to go. We got a little bin storage down here. I am going to take them out, though, this area here, and we're going to turn it into... I thought about maybe putting like a sheep pen down here, a couple sheep pens, maybe, and do some wool and stuff, because I don't use them type of flat bottom bins. I use like an elevator style bins, so that's what I like to use. But we own all this land right here and just off to the left of the farm. So I'll show you the PDA here real quick so you guys can kind of get a gist of what the map looks like. But here's the map. Lots of big fields, lots of areas, stuff like that. Field prices are pretty reasonable, not too bad. They're not like Ohio map where they're outrageous in price. But we own 38, 37, 35, 34, 32, and 33. Them are our fields that we own. Hey, Newfie, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in here and showing a little bit of Farm Sim love. So that's what pretty much the map looks like. It has a train. It has a couple little city or a couple little townships. Mainly a lot of farming. So hopefully we'll get some good farming in tonight. We'll go up here and check out this little area because I haven't checked out the area off to the right of us here. Like I said, guys, don't forget to go check out the links of the people that Joe has thrown up in chat, or even Chad if he throws any up, or if anybody with a wrench next to their name throws it up. We do have one grass field here. It's ready to harvest. Almost all our fields are ready to harvest. So we're going to have a busy night ahead of us as far as harvesting goes. Here's one field that we got to get plowed up and get it ready for seeding. Hey, there he is. There's Mr. Plowboy. How you doing, PA Plowboy? A.K.A. the Playboy of Farm Sim. Well, I appreciate it, Doofy. I know YouTube sometimes is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, but that's pretty much the gist of the farm. So, like I said, I took and deleted all the buildings that were on it except for the house, and we're going to call this one Bleeker Farms. And I hope Mr. Bleeker pops in here. Here's their back area. They got like a little patio area with some chairs, a little fire pit here, a little playground for the grandkids to come over and play. If you guys get a chance, though, make sure you guys go check out Mr. PA Plowboy's channel and Mr. CW Farms. They are real life farmers, and I like giving a shout out to them guys. And they do. It's kind of amazing that they have time to, in their busy days, to play the game and have a good time with it. So let's go over and show them some Farm Sim love, everybody. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to get the combine out, and we're going to get ready to go do some harvesting. So we'll get the old Bonehead Edition Colossus out here. One of these days I'll actually maybe see if I can get somebody to throw the Bonehead logo instead of the Lizard logo on it. This is the modded version where I have the extra large capacity on it, so I really like using this combine a lot. Well, it's good that everybody's doing good tonight. I did, I don't know if Haas is it. Haas, didn't you say you were playing Call of Duty? You're still in here, Haas. Was it you, or I'm thinking Biggie Buds that was playing that game? Go out here to the first field here and we'll get her harvested up. A lot of weeds in it. I think we gotta go around the other way though. And of course, this map has the fun field fences on it. Gotta love fields with fences, don't you? No, it wasn't you? Okay. Anyway, I decided to purchase that the other day. I've been I tinkered around with it yesterday. I had to go to court because I finally got my divorce finalized yesterday. So I am no longer married. I am a single man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't know. It's a lot better than what it was. I'm tired. Killed 14 hogs this afternoon, but, well, I'm well hydrated. Well, even now, that's a busy day. Let's fire this bad boy up and we'll get it going here. I'm going to shut off the straw sloth here. Oh, it's off. Okay. I don't want to get canola straw. Congratulations on losing weight. Hey, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Kieth Bleeker. What do you think of the name of the stream there, buddy? I'll show you your farm here in a second. Yeah, I couldn't remember or not if it was you or if it was Biggie Buds. There, Hoss. So how's Kieth doing tonight? We'll get this field all harvested up. Am I proposing to you? No, Chad, I'm done with that marriage thing. I'm going to stay single for the rest of my life. I learned my lesson. Got bit twice, so I'm not going to bite again. Get bit again. Yeah, we went with I got your tractors in here and the truck with your logo that you put my logo on for me and everything else. So I'll show you the farm here in a little bit. Let's get the headland down and I'll turn Freddie loose on this field. Just started snowing. Yeah. It's been raining all week here. Hell, it rained for like 2 days straight, it seemed like. But you're probably about the closest person that I know in Canada, so I call this one Bleeker Farms. God, Jim, don't you like that? You go through your messages. I don't know about how many messages you get. I get like 9 million messages, it seems like, a day. From Discord, Facebook, emails. And by the time you get through, oh crap, I was going to do this on that day, but now I can't because I got to go do this. Well, I appreciate that, John. Yeah, like I said, make sure you guys go over and check out Big E. Well, that's a new emoji there, Chad. I haven't seen that one, the eyeballs with the hands. Graham is closer. I know that, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it Bleeker Farms. I got you a little shop and everything else. Got you junk piles, and so you show you off all your working abilities and stuff like that. I do think that this map is so far has been a good map so far. I like it a lot. But I do think it might be a good multiplayer map. Maybe do something like have some people come on and farm with me, chit chat and chat and stuff like that. Well, you're gonna have a busy time there, Playboy. I used to do a lot of stuff with 4-H back in the day, but not too much anymore. My son doesn't do anything with 4-H anymore, so. Yeah, it ain't too far then. 800 miles, that ain't that bad. Alright, let's spray some not nitrous in there. Let's spray some ether in the gas tank and get this guy up and going. My good friend Dirt Farmer, he likes seeing me spray ether in the tank to get the combine up and going a little faster. These are some pretty good sized fields too on this map, so we might end up eventually purchasing a Seed Hawk planter. I don't know, I want to see how well my planters do that I got. The last time I tried using the case planter, I couldn't get it to fill up. And we do have to run down to the store and buy some seed, fertilizer, and all that good stuff. But I figured we'd just jump on here, do some farming, get it started up, chit chat for a little bit, and then we'll see where we're at after that. Yeah, I think it would be. I think it'd be a good map for multiplayer so far. What I've seen, the size of the fields, they look small, a little bit small. You can tell the big ones, but some of them look small and tiny, and yeah, it ain't really misleading. I'm not a real big fan of odd shaped fields, but here lately, we've been watching Clutch play on this map. He's been doing testing on it for the map creator, and it looked like an interesting map. So I said when it comes out, I'm going to download it and I'm going to play a little bit on it. Hey, Brian, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Get whipped around here. And as you guys see, I'm not using my redneck GPS at all, so we're doing pretty good tonight on my driving abilities. Yeah, I used to do a lot of 4-H stuff, just helping out a lot. I was in 4-H when I was younger. It doesn't seem like the 4-H is as popular with the youngins anymore. A lot of the agricultural families around here, they do a lot of the 4-H stuff, but like me, I wasn't too much. I had my grandfather, he farmed, but I did worm farms and stuff. Hey, David, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Hey, I haven't even tried it out. Newfie, I haven't even tried it out with the base map stuff. I just wanted to design my own farm for this play and see where it goes from there. I'm curious about doing the lentils and stuff like that. The lentil and there. Yep, Big E is definitely back. There, Brian. Yeah, I stopped in there and said hi to him before that. Like I said, if I would have known he was going to fire up a stream, I probably would have waited till later to fire up. But I didn't even get a notification that he was streaming. I just fired up YouTube to get my stuff ready to go, and I seen that he was streaming. And then Joe sent me a message in my Discord. Oh, speaking of which, Mr. Kieth, I am having major technical difficulties with getting a t-shirt sent to you. So what I might do is maybe if you have a PayPal or something like that, PayPal you the money and you just buy one and have it sent to your house. For some reason, every time I try, I put in your address and stuff like that to get you the t-shirt that you won last weekend. It keeps telling me I can't locate that place or something like that. Some weird stupid thing. I don't know if it's me trying to order something and then have it sent to Canada or what, but like I said, I might see about maybe doing like a PayPal thing with you, and then you just order it or something. since the Big C was out. Yeah, it seems like the Big C hurt a lot of things. Yeah, me and my son went by the movie theater the other day because we were going to watch a movie. And we were talking to the guy there at the theater, and he's talking about that they might have to shut the movie theater down. Because ever since the Big C was out, they haven't got the customers to come back in and stuff like that. Is that what it is, Newfie? Yeah, I had one problem one other time with somebody else. I can't remember. I was trying to send, I think it was Joe. I was trying to get him a shirt, and it just kept giving me all sorts of fits. They let me do Kobe's just fine, but wouldn't let me do. And of course, Legacy hasn't gave me his info yet, so. New Farmer ain't much fun. It doesn't seem like New Farmer mode in the game, and it isn't very much fun anymore. That's all I got to say. It seems like the whole New Farmer of farming. This is what I would like. I would like, I'm gonna get on a bonehead rant here for a second. Here, give me a second here though. My biggest thing is with Farm Sim. I understand we have base game equipment and stuff like that. I'd like to see it change up though. Some map makers, they do it. They change it up a little bit and get a little bit more different styles of equipment and stuff like that. But if you have a map like this one, dang, I'm hung up. See, this is why I don't like fences, guys. My equipment hangs up on it too easy. Let me move my truck out of the way. But back to what I was saying, it would be kind of nice, like, if you have like if your map is designed to be a big field map, big operations, let's just say, it'd be kind of nice to have some of the big equipment, like such as the Seed Hawks, the big combines and stuff like that. The big header. Gee, Manetly. I didn't even see that fence sitting there. But it would be nice to see like the big equipment you maybe come out with some big equipment, different size equipment, I guess you could say. If your map is based around all that, and I understand what the idea of the game is to build your farm up and be a but there's some people that don't like doing that, and they don't like cheating money in either. But it'd be kind of nice to have some different equipment. If you catch what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree with you there, Newfie. It'd just be nice to see some different stuff every once in a while. Kind of gives you like that different feel of a game, the game. Yeah, I seen that the other day. FS23 is coming out on, what is it? Switch and mobile. I seen Clutch was talking about that during his stream the other day, and then I haven't watched the Farm Sim show from the day yet. That'll probably come sometime this weekend. So, but yeah, I don't know if I'm too excited about the 23 coming out, because I don't know. I don't really play too many games on my phone, or tablets. And I guess that's mainly because I got a PC, so I don't really play games on my phone a lot. I got like a couple card games or something like that, but I don't know. I might check it out to see what it's like, if it's free or whatnot. I don't know. It might cost money. So we'll see. I guess while I'm sitting there being bored at work and waiting for my parts to get out of the oven, I can fire up Farm Sim and do some playing on it, my phone, I guess. Hey, Towboat, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Long time no see. How you doing tonight? We got 17 people watching and 16 likes. We're off to a good start tonight, guys. Clutch said it was like $12 to buy. Yeah, that's understandable too. I'm sorry, I was reading chat there, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I wasn't like a big fan of the last one that came out. My stepdaughter, she played a little bit on there. Hey, White Oak, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. See, I don't know. I don't know. I play Farm Sim on my PC, which I have a 32-inch monitor, so it makes it a little bit easier. But sitting there trying to stare at my phone and play games on, I don't know if I'll have too much fun with that or not. And I don't have a Switch, so my son does, but I don't. Not that I have anything against Switches or anything like that. They seem like they're pretty cool. Play like the old Mario games and stuff like that. But we'll see what it's like. You know, if I download it, I might check her out or do like a review on it or something maybe. I don't know yet. So you guys pretty excited about the 23 coming out? Or is it one of them things you like, eh? I'll probably go to about 10 p.m. Central. About 3 hours is what I like streaming for. White Oak. Don't try going over 3. Yeah, sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. You know, most of the time it's right between 2.5, 3 hours. I did hear that the snow is supposed to be pretty amazing on this map too, so maybe I left snow turned on, so we'll see what it's like. Maybe we'll do some snow plowing on the game. And I want to do some lentils, and I want to do some peas. I think we'll just do the new crops for now and see how that does. Maybe we'll try, what is it, flax is what the other one is, I think. I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is, but I don't know if it's out for pre-order yet. They're White Oak. I don't even know. Did they even announce when the coming out date is going to come out? You're on an iPhone? You'd rather have a legit 23 than a mobile? See, that's the whole thing. I'm in kind of agreement with you there too, Newfie. I'm not too excited about it just because, like I said, I don't have a Switch, so I can't play it on a Switch, and I don't really like playing games on my phone. I thought I heard that it was coming the 23rd. I thought it was March though. I don't think it's coming out that soon, Newfie. I could be wrong though. We're getting a little bit of coming out Monday, you believe? Okay. May 23rd. All right, Haas, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Go take your pill, and we'll talk to you a little after a while. Oh, you type me. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Let's see if we can reach that semi from in here. I doubt we'll be able to. A little bit, yeah. That's the kind of the cool thing. I am kind of really liking the hills. It makes it a little funner. I like it when the map creators take and put contours in the fields and stuff like that. Kind of gives it more of a realisticness to it. And I think he did a real good job with this map too. It's it's got a good feel to it, I think, anyway, so far. I don't know if you guys have played around on it yet, but at least it's for all consoles. All right, Tobo, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Be safe out there. Can we use Bone to order merch yet? I've kind of suspended that for right now. White Oak. Trying to figure out the reason why the Bones has been suspended for a little bit. You can still earn them and stuff like that. But, I wanted to make it fair for everybody. And when they broke me on Christmas time, a lot of them has got a lot more points than everybody else, the ones that donated and stuff like that. Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the donations and everything else. And if you want to donate, that's your choice and stuff like that. But I don't want it to seem like, I don't want the bar to be raised so high for everybody to get some merch with the Bones. Because if the way I do it now, it would be set up that you'd have to have millions of Bones in order to get a t-shirt. And some people that don't donate, and I don't want you to think you have to donate or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all, but it ain't fair to you, the people that don't donate. And the ones that do come in and were generous that night and broke me for a special occasion, it makes it just a little bit out of reach. So I'm kind of thinking of a good, fair way to do that. And what I've been kind of doing, last weekend we did 2 streams and we gave away t-shirts them 2 nights. So I'm kind of just waiting to see if that's going to kind of take off a little bit. Maybe once a month we'll do like a t-shirt giveaway thing or something like that. I haven't made up my mind quite yet. I would like to see where the Bones are get used for things and stuff like that, but I might just take and shut it off where you don't get any Bones from donations to make it a little bit more fair for everybody that's playing and stuff like that. Because I don't want people to think they have to donate and to get a lot of points, a lot of Bones, I should say. And I'm just trying to make it fair for everybody else. I thought I had a system, but then when we did that Break Bonehead stream, it really broke Bonehead pretty good, and kind of made it unreachable for some people that wouldn't be able to. I want to give back to everybody. I just don't want to give back to certain individuals and stuff like that, is what I'm kind of trying to say. Alright, we'll get hooked back up to the bean header here. I think this is the last green field that we have to harvest. Oop. But when I set out to do the Bones thing, I wanted it to be Well, that's what I'm saying. Why I don't want you to think I want you to donate or anything else like that. I don't expect donations from any of my followers or subscribers or people that come in here. And that special night there kind of rose the bar on a lot of things. So what I'm trying to do is come up with a way to do it where it is fair for everybody to get a chance. And my main thing is I like to have people come in here and chit chat with me and have a good time and hang out, and that's what I'm trying to do, is reward people for coming in here and hanging out with me. Because at the end of the day, it wouldn't really be any fun doing this if no one was here talking with me. Hey Timbo, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. But I do promise you, White Oak, I am going to do something to reward the bones thing. I just got to get something figured out a little bit better right now. And, and I don't want anybody that's in chat to think that they have to donate in order to get stuff, or anything like that. That's what I'm trying to prevent from happening. But if I set the bar at, if you got to have 1 million bones, well, there's some people that it takes a lot longer for them to get 1 million bones saved up. And then when you got some people that's came in and donated $100 to the channel, they can come in and buy 10 t-shirts, because they got that much bone saved up. So I'm just trying to make a little bit better of a way to do it. I thought I had it good and figured out, but when I got sitting down thinking about it, there wasn't really a good one. Hey Jake Duff, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Should have a new series with 80s role play. Well, that'd be kind of cool. I'll have to go check that out. I like using old stuff. I did my last weekend. We did a old iron series. It kind of pretty much had stuff from the 80s that we were using. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of them mods. Especially if you're on PC, you can get a lot of old iron stuff. This series here doesn't have a lot of old iron in it because I wanted to use Kieth's tractor and stuff like that. But we'll get back to the Grandpa's Farm series. I'm having fun playing that one. I'm not doing too bad, Jake. I'm sitting here enjoying the night. Kind of chilly right now. Wind's been blowing here pretty good, and my apartment sucks when the wind's blowing. Other than that, it's not been a bad start to the weekend. Only had to put a 10-hour day in the day. Who are you calling old from the 80s? Well, I'd be calling myself old too. I was born in 76. So I tell you what, anymore, I feel like I'm old. I ain't really calling anybody old. Call myself old, I guess you could say. Probably should have. I don't really want to do a lot of bailing right tonight. We don't have our horses bought yet, so we can't really do. Really doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey Creighton, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I don't think you're that old, are you, Creighton? You know, Playboy, what the hard thing is when you turn the radio on and Well, thanks for tuning in to Oldies But Goodies, and you hear music from when you were a kid. You know, that's when it kind of hit you a little bit, I think. Alright, we got that all picked up. We'll get that put in the semi here in a little bit. Let's go jump over to the semi here. Drop the canola off at the farm, and we'll see what else we got to harvest. We got some grass to cut. You listen to the newbies? You know, that's a good thing about listening to country, though. Country kind of doesn't, it changes a little bit, but then again, it kind of doesn't. Get pulled in here. I kind of like this grain setup, or bin setup that he has for this. This is the one that comes with the map, so they have different. They have like 3 different styles, so it's kind of cool. And of course, we got the old Peterbilt there. There's Jake Dub's link. Make sure you guys go check out Jake Dub. He does an awesome job over there. We got 17 people watching, 19 likes. That's awesome. Got 44 views already tonight. Yeah, last weekend we hit over 4,000 watch hours. So all we have to do now is get that 1,000 subs and we can get monetized. Most country is too hip hop. I think they're, well, I don't know what they're trying to do with that stuff. There's your shop, Keith, just in case you go Legacy Workshop. Put in there for you. There's your and Diana's house. Yeah, you said that right, Noofy. Let's get this pulled right here and we'll get this empty down into it. The only thing is, I don't know if the combine will fit in the wash bay. We'll have to try that out tonight. Might get it stuck. Might be kind of funny to see. Yeah, I've always been a big rock guy. I like listening to rock music. As long as it has a good beat. I don't like stupid rock. You know, I always grew up that rock, you know, got your blood pumping and got you up and going, ready to go and all that good stuff. And some of the stuff nowadays kind of makes you depressed. Makes you want to curl up in the corner and grab a hold of a teddy bear and suck on your thumb a little bit. Whoop, hey, what are you doing? No one told you to fold up like that. Well, look at that. It's just going to follow me behind me. That's funny. AC/DC is a good group. I like AC/DC a lot. Alright, so let's get this hook back up here. We'll get her unfolded. Trying to fold the combine up. That's what I was trying to do. Key like class. We'll define classic rock, Key. You know, because a lot of the classic rock, a lot of the rock from my era. I know you're older than me, but classic rock now is some of the stuff I used to listen to when I was growing up. You know, like AC/DC, Motley Crue, Poison, Def Leppard, all that stuff like that. Hello, Josh Bear. Welcome back. 60s to 90s. Yeah, like I was saying, there's some good 60s music out there. 60s and 70s rock. You got like Creedence. They were good. A good band, ZZ Top. Creighton says, I've started recording on the Saturday. Well, that's cool. That's where we're doing the stream at tonight. We're here in Edgewater, Saskatchewan. All right, let's jump over to semi. We'll bring it over, drop off a crop. I think that's everything other than the grass. We'll go get the grass mowed up real quick. And that will be it for our fields that need harvesting, I think. Unless we got one over there might need to be harvested. We'll jump in the truck and check it out, though. So here's your shop, Keith. We'll use the semi to drive around for a little bit. Got you 2 bays, your little work area here with all your tools and stuff that you need to work on stuff. Got a place where you change your oil, fluids. Got a wash bay right here. A nice little shop, little storage area up top if you want to. See, you have another BC map coming, huh? Do we? Of course, you guys got your house over here. I forgot to show you your house real quick, Keith. So here's the backyard. Kind of got some trees in the backyard. Got a little playground equipment for the grandkids. Got your little fire pit here if you want to grill out. A little place for you to sit and play cards outside. And of course your house. Yeah, Legacy does an awesome job. I love his buildings. They kind of went with my theme here on this farm too, as far as color scheme goes. We get the old oats dumped out here. Dorothy and the Pretty Rag. I don't think I've ever seen that. Hey, how's it going, Dirt? Welcome in here. Mr. 1K is here, everybody. Where's your Bass Pro boat? It's not, they haven't got a mod yet for a boat, a Bass Pro boat. So I can't put it in there yet. Trust me, if they had a mod for a bass boat, don't you think I'd have it downloaded? Haven't you seen the side of my pickup here? Right there. Got a bass on the side of my pickup. And of course, we got Fishing Makes Me Happy, You Not So Much. I like that sticker. I need that actually on my real truck. But here's our horse barn. Of course, Diana likes horses, so we're going to put some horses in here. We haven't got them in yet, but we will. Over here, this little building here is another Legacy building. It's kind of like a straw building. You'll find one? All right. Well, if you find one, send me a link for it, and we'll get it put in the map. But if you look in this building, this one here holds all your straw, hay, silage, all that good stuff. It's got a little storage area underneath. If you want, I usually use it for like putting seeds and fertilizer and stuff in. And of course, you got the Legacy machine sheds here. These are the ones that Legacy did. Got our fuel tank in the middle. And we got our little pull barn where we got some of our stuff that we can put away in there. Yeah, congrats on holding that 1K. I seen you were streaming the other night when I was at work, so I jumped in real quick to see if you're still over 1K, Dirt, and I seen that was. And yeah, I need to really look at some of my custom decorative pieces. That was the only fire pit I had in this folder, so might need to get another one put in. I think this is our field right here too, if I remember right. Maybe. Yeah, it is. I don't know what that is. Is that lentils? Be the first time harvesting that. We'll have to get Dirt here. He knows how to harvest that stuff. Don't recognize what that is. What is that? Yep, lentils. So it looks like we got to harvest up some lentils here. So of course we have any problems with it, we'll just holler at Dirt. He'll help us out. He's a professional lentil farmer. But if you guys haven't gone over and checked out Mr. Dirt Farmer, make sure you guys go check out his content. He puts out real life farming videos once a week. He streams a couple times a week now while he can. So make sure you guys go check him out. He does an awesome job. Well, I had one that I really liked, Keith, and I don't know where the heck I put it. So we'll have to get it, go back through some of my folders and look. Starting to get too many folders with different mods and stuff in it that ain't on other gameplays, and I think they're on gameplays and they're not. So get backed up over here, get hooked back up to our bean table. That's what we use to harvest lentils, right? Dirt. Hey, no problem, buddy. I like showing some farm sim love. That's what I do. I like giving credit where credit is due, and anybody that puts content out there, in my book, deserves the credit. You know. Well, I wonder if that new fire mod that came out the other day, if you could use that to maybe set a fire in a fire pit. I personally think it would be great entertainment. What would be great entertainment, Newfie? Must have missed what we were talking about. Get backed up here. Hopefully that's what we use. Yeah, we don't grow too many lentils here in Illinois. So just a normal flex header. Yeah, that's what we got. Flex header. Pretty sure. Let's get our harvester unfolded here real quick. We'll do some lentil farming. Maybe never looked at it. Oh, looky there. Well, you don't get very much, do you? Of course, we got our ether going too. Maybe we shouldn't be using the ether while we're doing lentils. So we're gonna have enough lentils to do some lentil soup, I guess. And of course, I don't have my straw swath enabled for anything, so. You don't play with fire, you will you'll wet the bed tonight. Well, I think the first time I seen what Keith looked like, he was standing in front of a fire pit on New Year's Eve this year. Are they? Kind of wondering about that. I went around the field once and only got 125 or 1,000 liters, I guess. That ain't too bad. They sell pretty good then, or is it like not a very profitable crop? Seems like it's pretty easy to do. I figure that's what we'll plant. I want to do some peas. I haven't done peas yet either, so I'm ready to do some different crops. So I figured we'll plant, see when we can plant lentil. And well, I got the time shut off right now because I was building. I should have turned it back on, but ain't no big deal. It's all good on the farm, on Bleeker Farms. Oh. Yeah, it is kind of hard to believe, Key. I tell you what, time is like flying right now. Yeah, I never knew that there was like what they call flex headers and stuff like that until I started playing Farm Sim. We just had an old-fashioned bean table, and that's all it was. Old wooden paddles on it and everything else. So yeah, I didn't even know that there was like a different styles of headers. I didn't even know they had a belt that ran through them until I started playing on this game. Which is kind of the cool thing, because a lot of times you don't think about stuff like that. And then since you play Farm Sim, then you get to going out there and looking at auctions and stuff like that at the farm equipment and stuff, because we have this big auction service, and depending on what time of year it is, they sell a bunch of things. If it's like in the springtime, they're selling like your summer stuff, and they have like a big summer equipment sale, which usually like a lot of spraying and baling stuff. Sometimes you can pick up even a good price on semis and stuff like that. "11 people watching and 23 likes. That's awesome, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love that's coming from you guys out there. I knew it was going to be a pretty rough night. We got some big guns out there streaming tonight, so. But go make sure you guys go over and show them some Farm Sim love. And Big E's streaming right now, and so is 4B Gaming. I think even David's streaming tonight too, 82 Studios. So we got a couple more people than what we normally have on a Friday night. So make sure you guys go over and check them out. Like I said, they do an amazing job. Lane supported the channel quite a bit. Kind of a good guy. Big E's a good friend of mine from when I first started. There we go. I think that should be about everything that needs harvest. So we got to do a little bit of mowing. It wouldn't be a bonehead stream if we didn't do any mowing. I said I wasn't going to do any, but we got a grass patch over there that we can mow up, get some hay going with it. I am kind of tossing around the idea about maybe even going over to the Twitch side of things and streaming some Call of Duty and some other games that I play. So guys, kind of keep your eyes and ears out. I'll post it if I do decide to do that. Hey, John Carter, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing tonight? Well, we'll get this 2,000 liters of lentil dropped off here. That's just an amazing amount of lentils, and it wasn't a real big field, but it wasn't real small field either. I guess it's the smallest one we own. But we'll put a big field of lentils in next time, just for craps and giggles. You know, Bonehead, I like doing things difficult. Ain't no sense in doing it easy, huh? Wouldn't be a bonehead stream we didn't do some bonehead things. So there we go. We'll get out of the truck. We'll leave the combine out go hop in the pickup because I think that we're doing pretty good for a Friday night. Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, I got to work all weekend, so. The good thing is my brother's going to take me out for supper tomorrow night, so there won't be a stream Saturday night. We'll probably do it Sunday night, just so everybody kind of knows. You love my color scheme? I'm a big fan of green and black. They're my two favorite colors. I don't have one yet, Joe, or I would. I'm still tossing around the idea about it. I haven't made up my mind yet or not if I'm going to do it or not. So here was our lentil field. We don't own that sorghum right there, or not sorghum, but canola. But I want to see what we can plant. Right now it's saying next month we can plant in September, so we can't really plant anything. Oh wait, no. Flax is done in May, then we got peas in April and lentils in April. So we won't be able to. Hey, Nicholson Old Farmer, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Well, John, that green color is Deutzfahr green in the game. The same color all our Deutzfahr tractors are and stuff like that. We get pulled back in here to the farm, and since we can't plant anything until spring, which I kind of like, because that's how it kind of is for me around here. Planting's done in the spring. You're live on the same app, huh? You're live right now? I don't think I have ever. Well, thank you for subscribing, Jacob Hens. I appreciate that. Let's go check out Mr. Nicholson here real quick. Oh, well, Joe beat me to the punch. Is getting ready to say, hey, Joe, throw his link up for me. Sure enough, he's over there streaming on there. He's got 52 subs over on his channel. So if you guys want to, make sure you guys go check out Mr. Nicholson Old Farmer. I'll leave you a like, and I'll tell you what, I'll even give you a sub, buddy. So there you go. I gave you a sub. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go over there and check out Nicholson Old Farmer. He's streaming right now. Looks like he's got an old white field boss going with a Bradell spreader, spreading some lime over there. So make sure you guys go check him out. Yep. Said he stopped over and said hi to me. So make sure you guys go over and check out Mr. Nicholson Farmer. Looks like he's got some good content going on over there. We'll check him out a little later on too. There's the Nicholson's link. Go if you guys go over, give him a sub and give him a like. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job over there. Nicholson uses old equipment. Well, Nicholson, if you can still hear me, if you have any mods that I don't have, send them my way. I like using them too in my personal plays a lot. So what we need to do is we need to get out the old Massey and go do some grass cutting real quick. Of course I got the swather because I love this thing. This is like one of the best mods that just came out this year. I really like it a lot. Like using it. It's a lot of fun. Edgewater's in his neck of the woods. Well, that's cool. Hey, Triple D, how's it going, buddy? I haven't seen you forever. Yeah, I like using the old equipment too. It's fun and interesting. I've been having a lot of fun. I took the Hinterland map and I'm kind of doing my own little thing over there. So we'll see how that kind of turns out. I like it though so far. It hasn't it, and I'm overly excited because I can't say anything right now, but supposedly a modder is going to release an old iron pack, stuff from the 70s and 80s with a bunch of tractors and equipment and stuff like that. So if you're into using that, keep your eyes out for that. And once he's going to send me the pack to test out. So once I get that pack, I'll let you guys know. And if you're an old iron lover like myself, then you'll enjoy that little pack. Nicholson's a real life farmer too. Well, that's awesome. We'll have to add him to our little spew at the beginning of our streams about real life farmers. Heck, we picked up a sub tonight. I'm pretty happy about that. I really appreciate that sub, Jacob. I don't know if you came in and said hi or anything like that, but if you didn't, I appreciate the sub. We like getting new people over here. And I haven't even checked that one out yet, Triple D, but I'll make sure I go check that map out. That's one of the other subjects I was going to get on my rant tonight about is what is up with the maps. Gee Manelli. This is a good map here, okay. And I know we're getting a lot of maps released, but it seems like there is just a lot of issues with the maps. You go start playing on the map, and then next thing you know, you got to do an update, and then you got this wrong, or you can't go sell anything or anything like that. And that's I don't know. I'm just getting kind of frustrated with that stuff. I don't know if you guys are too or not, but it almost seems like to me that there's some people there at Giants that need to kind of step back, and relax on releasing the maps. In the same sense, though, too, I'd like to see some more maps coming out than what there is. I'm always up for a good challenging map, though, so we'll see what happens. Yep, that's what happens there, Triple D, when Joe gets super moderator powers. We got 18 people watching, 25 likes. We're doing off to a good start. We're into an hour into our stream, hour and a half. Hey, Wrench Monkey, how's you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Still like the name. It's a pretty awesome name. Doesn't look like it's finished, but it works. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I will say this about it. Some of the maps that don't look very good, are kind of awesome sometimes, in some sense. You think about it, like Ohio Richlands, it didn't get like a lot of hoots and hollers until a lot of people started streaming on it because it was the only map that came out. But in that map there, they brought different things, and that's what everybody's wanting. They want a little bit of difference, a little bit of, I guess I like to call it a little bit of wow factor to it, you know. You see things, the details, the little things that you don't even think about, and then you see it on there, and you're like, oh, well, that is kind of cool. I'm glad they did that, you know, and stuff like that. I think that's why Alien Jim did so well with No Man's Land, is because really it looks like an unfinished map, but it gives you a slate. That's like Hinterland. I think Amanatana did an awesome job with that, because it kind of gives you a little bit of a base, but then again, you can do pretty much whatever you want with that map, and it's yours. Hey, Travis Gaming, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good myself. Just sitting here doing a little bit of farming, talking to some great people. Fire Wrestling has been my most watched, and I was surprised. Yeah, it ain't one of my most watched ones, but it was up there. And you know, realistically, there was a lot of issues and a lot of problems with the map. But in all honesty, I think the reason why the map did so well was because of the differences in it. You just got off work, Travis. Well, I'm glad that you aren't working too hard right now, and glad you came in and checked out the stream. Appreciate that. Autumn Oaks, huh? I'd be honest with you, there ain't really a map. I'm kind of curious to see what Matt's got in the works, because I like Blackwater Bottoms. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to put out next, or if he is going to. I thought I heard that he was working on a map. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to put out there. Something that I would like to see, and I don't know if the map makers can do it or not, or what I'd like to see is I'd like to see Giants incorporate more of, you know, more for the logging side of the game. I know it's not logging simulator, it's farm sim, but I'd like to see where, like, you go out and you cut down, if you got like a basic map like No Man's Land or Hinterland or Western Wilds, that you can do something like where you have to go out and cut down 50 trees to make a barn or something like that. I like to see like a little bit more of that into the game. Would be kind of nice with a map. Yeah, something I don't understand about either too is I understand that grapes are like a popular thing in some areas and stuff like that, grapes and olives. You know, it ain't real big here where I'm at. I'm interested in it, but I just don't feel like it's as popular. You know, it's not really that popular to me. I thought the coffee thing was kind of cool, where you go out and harvest coffee beans on the one map. That was kind of neat. But I would like to see, you know, stepping forward in where you utilize more of the production stuff to make things for your farms. That would be kind of cool. But that's just my own opinion on that there. I wasn't real excited about the logging aspect of Silver Run. Wasn't excited about it, but then I got the playing on it and I started liking the logging stuff and got introduced to a different style game and everything else. Well, I appreciate you hitting that like, Travis. Nuke, how you doing, buddy? Grab the old bonehead warrior here. Another good content creator just popped in here, Mr. Nuclear Salmon. You guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out Nuke's content. He puts out a pretty good show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. What do we get for reading chat? See, we even got a Deutschfahrer Baylor. Yeah, the week went by quick. See, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday were 12-hour days, and then today I put in a 10-hour day. So, not too bad though, really. Nice, kind of peaceful, relaxing week at work. Did go get a divorce on Thursday, so. I'm a free man now. I consider it a good thing, but Other than that, it hasn't been real bad. Let's see what the detail looks like on the inside of this. Look at that. That's all Kieth's job right there. Keith's detail work is awesome. Attention to detail on things. Does an amazing job at his modding. We'll drive in this view for a little bit. Alright. There, we drove enough like that. I miss things when I'm in that view, in that first person view. So what you been up to this week, Mr. Newt? Anything exciting? So we get us some hay bales made up, so we'll have some hay for the horses. I'm not sure what we gotta feed the horses though. Might not even need hay. We might need like oats and stuff like that. I'm not doing bad. Let's see. In all honesty, the months of October, November, and December was one paycheck from my new job. So, to be honest, I'm probably bringing home right around $2,500 every 2 weeks. But I'm also putting in a lot of hours right now. Uncle Sam is dipping into it quite a bit. But it's allowing me to get some things I've been putting off taken care of and stuff like that. So, and during the winter time, I really don't do much. This summer, I'll probably slow down quite a bit. Hey, if it ain't Mr. Legacy. I do got something to tell you, Legacy. I purchased the new Call of Duty the other day. I've been playing it here and there. Travis Gaming says he's tired. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm starting to get tired myself. What's Legacy up to tonight? You up to much? Yeah, we had this new job. They're pushing real hard for a lot of parts to go out. Of course, the physical year for a factory is getting ready to come to an end. in a couple months. We'll have inventory and all this other stuff, but trying to get rid of all the stock and everything else so we can get into the new physical year. So oh yeah, yeah, I'm not that good at it, but well, I was having some fun. I got home from work last night and I fired it up. It's definitely a lot different playing on my PC than when I used to play it on console. I will say that. So here we are, we're on not Nuclear Farm. We're on Bleeker Farms. This is up in Saskatchewan. This is Mr. Kieth's dream farm here, in Bonehead's eyes. We're at 27 likes, 16 people watching. That's pretty cool. You guys are awesome. Nuke says he's about ready to run the store. Nuclear Farms does sound pretty cool. Might have to do a tribute to Nuke one of these times. Do a Nuclear Farms. I'll get all purple tractors and stuff like that. Purple and yellow like he uses. I should have got the little swap thing for the front of this. Only you, Legacy, would think that. Why would you want to be here for somebody's farts? Bleeker farts. I'll have to come back and get that little bit there. See, this is why using my collecting wagon that I normally use works so much better. Oh, I do have a complaint about your machine sheds there, Legacy. You need to make them taller so you can get big equipment in them. Beware if I'm ever in a VC with you. I think I've been in a VC, but I never heard you farting. So. Oh, is it? I haven't downloaded that. Is that stuff out yet? Or are you still creating it? Hey, it's been a little while since I've been over to your Facebook page, so I might have to go and check it out after stream. I will say one thing that we're going to get for this real quick. I'm even tired of missing all this stuff. Now we'll disconnect from the baler and go grab that real quick. $1,000 tier, huh? Well, guess I'm out of that one. I can wait till it comes out. Still say this tractor look cool with tracks on it. He's gonna tell me to shut up here in a second. Alright, so let's get that turned back on. There we go. Switch over to the front. Unfold it. I didn't know you had different tiers over on your page. Some modders are ridiculous. I support patrons having to pay to be testers, though. Less likely to leak a mod if they have to pay. Yeah, I understand. $1,000 though, that's quite a bit. But hey, you get the quality of stuff that you put out, I can understand why. There's a little bit of a dip right there. Oh, Keith, you think tracks will look good on? I was just giving you crap. I was happy to see the good old dual tires that I kept griping about. Hey Nicholson, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, that's kind of cool though. You gotta kind of do stuff like that, Legacy, to keep the whole, you know, like you said, keeping stuff from getting leaked out. I understand that. Look who it is. It's the brownie lady. How you doing tonight, Diana? Alright, we only got 8 bales out of that. Let's put out our last little bale for our horsers. Take this tractor down. Yeah, you're welcome. You kind of liking it, are you? Al, have you seen a picture of? Have you seen the tour of your farm? If you haven't, I can take you for a quick tour here. It ain't that bad. We're gonna leave this out here because it's taller than my machine shed. Close friends. So maybe I'll have to see about becoming a close friend then. Alright, Diana, here you go. Right here we got Mr. Legacy's hay barn. Hay, straw, any type of bale barn, I guess you can call it. Silage can go in there, everything else. And kind of a cool thing about it is as a little storage area right here. You can store like seed or whatever you want into there. And then over here in the far corner, we got Miss Diana's horse barn. We're going to have some horses on this gameplay. Haven't got them in there yet, but they soon will be there. So there's the horse barn. I'm doing pretty good, Nicholson. We got, of course, got the semi barn and wagon barn sitting right there. And we got 2 machine sheds right here that Mr. Legacy has made. They're 2 of his mods, which holds all our equipment, our big fuel tank. If you come around this way right here, have just a normal pull-in barn to park some stuff if we needed to, like the combine and everything else. We got our big equipment sitting right there because we got some big fields to work this time. And if you come over here, we got the grain bins, the elevator area for our grain bin storage. And of course over here we got Kieth's little junkyard. He's got a couple some old trucks and some tractors and stuff so he can go rob parts off of anything he needs. Then you got Kieth's workshop, which is another Legacy building. This is Legacy's workshop that he made. And you come in the door here, you got Kieth's little workbench, some trash cans, so he can work on things. Got a place to change oil and everything else, tire storage and toolbox areas right here. Kind of back into his little workshop area. Got the computer where he plays Farm Sim at. And you got the only working wash bay that's inside of a building. Oh, that tree will get taken care of, Kieth. That's what happens when you use a Husqvarna to cut down trees. They don't get it all the way. Looks just like his junkyard. And then you got the house. I just left the normal base. Yeah, it's my favorite shop in the game. It's the most realistic looking shop, if you ask me, in the game. Got you guys' house right here. This is Kieth and Diana's house. They got a little playground for the grandkids to come play. Got a little fire pit here with a grill so they can grill out on and everything else. And a little place to sit outside and hang out with Bonehead when he gets done working every day. And Diana can give Bonehead some brownies for all the hard work that he's been doing on there. Well, that's pretty much Bleeker Farms. We got some decoration right here that Diana put out. Kind of decorated the farm a little bit. Got a nice little wooden fence going around the front of the farm. And we got a little area right here that Diana designed. But that's Bleeker Farms. So now we'll go jump in the big tractor, hook up to a plow, and we'll start doing some plowing. We don't have to do any crop planting till spring. We'll park the old truck right here. The good old Bleeker Bonehead Edition truck. Yeah, it'd be too fancy for me too, so don't feel bad, Keith. Definitely deserves brownies. Now this tractor's got like 3,000 horsepower, so we'll be able to pull anything with this. It's pretty realistic too. And if you see, I put the Nokian duals on it, Keith, that I bugged you about forever. Get this whipped around here. Hopefully we can fit out through this entryway here. I was trying to get Elk Mountain's new entryway sign, but it kept getting a download error. So as soon as I get that, we'll put that in here too. Hey, thanks for the like, DJ. Appreciate that, buddy. There's another good content creator, guys. If you get a chance, make sure you guys go check out DJ's Club. Does an awesome job over there on his channel. I know he's been sick, and I'm glad to see you streaming again today, buddy. And I hope that you're feeling a lot better now. Alright, so let's drop this down and we'll go to town. And for dirt, I don't think I'll need to spray any ether in this one. Yeah, we will. Let's put some ether in it. It only goes 155 miles an hour. We'll get this plowing done right up quick. Whoa. See, that's what happens when the ether gets a little crazy. Hey, no problem, man. Getting a little crazy with the ether. This is what you call bonehead fast farming with ether. Oh. We did. She gets up and goes, let me tell you. Another reason why I like using this plow is because I can turn my roll speed on and plow a little faster, so we ain't sitting here forever watching Bonehead plow. Yeah, I seen that he was back. I stopped in his channel before I started streaming. Gave him a like, said hi to him. Yeah, it is good to see Big E back. Good old ether farming at its finest here, let me tell you. We could Tokyo drift this tractor all day long. This is kind of like a Nick Stegman charity event here with this tractor. You have your PC up and running? Have you started streaming off of it yet? Right. It's good to hear they got your PC up and running, though. Been a long time waiting for you. You're doing all the crops that you grew up around there, Nicholson. That's cool. Hey, Rabbit Rob, how's it going, buddy? Be a bit concerned if the plow's drifting. This is Tokyo Drift, ain't it? Plows are supposed to drift. Not yet. Need to buy everything again so you know money is slim. Yeah, I understand that. It wouldn't be farming without drifting. Well, I hope DJ the things get her up, get her together here. You'll I can't wait to see. I like watching guys that like with Chad. He started streaming from his PC, and just the difference in the moods and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see you do your first stream from PC. That's cool. That's the main thing. Biggest advice I can tell you about your PC, man, is make sure you keep it cool. If you can, get you an intercooler for it, water cooled. I don't know what you got already, but keeping that PC cool make it last a lot longer. Hey, Paladin. I didn't see you sneak in there, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. We are doing some realistic Tokyo drifting plowing tonight. See, I drive so fast, I don't even have to worry about rocks coming up. Oh, you do have liquid cool? That's cool. Yeah, that's a big thing. Need to get dirt on PC. Dirt made an announcement during his stream the other day that he might be getting a new type of internet at his place. So if he gets that, that'd be kind of awesome. I'd like to have Dirt come in and play a little bit. So how's the weather out there, Rob? Is it cold still in there in Colorado? Yeah, Diana's here. They had to show her farm. Oh, sparkling nuts. Who? Oh, is that Rob? I forgot about what Rob's name was. Oh, look out. Rob went there. Well, we could also talk about Rob's pink camouflage John Deere thong that he bought last weekend from the stream. That silent auction that we had. I know it was supposed to be a silent auction and everything else, but yeah, Rabbit Rob won them. Whoop, they got some of the neighbors' field there. Hope they don't mind. Oh, yeah, 29 now, but it was down to 1 Fahrenheit the other day. Yeah. We've been in like 56-degree weather until today, and it hit it was 10 degrees this morning. No, I didn't get that. That must have went to my trash folder, you know. You know, that content of, stuff I really don't want to see just automatically goes to my trash folder. I don't even want to imagine that. Rob standing there in a pink camouflage John Deere thong sending me pictures of that. Yeah, no. Rabbit Rob has definite unique fashion ideas. I ain't saying that you're trashy, just the pictures that you sent me were trashy. Oh. I got a new learning experience at work. We have a male that is going through the process of becoming a female. And so probably 60% of the workforce at my work are old school people. So this person hadn't gone through the surgery yet, so he had to go into the bathroom, male bathroom, and they were all freaking out about it today. And one of the girls, she goes, "What, you want him to go in the girls' bathroom?" And some of the older guys, they ain't understanding all that stuff yet. Hey Rachel, how's it going? I'm not having too bad of a night. How are you doing tonight, Rachel? So far, he puts his nuts in the dude's mouth. He sent risk photos to a dude. This is going downhill real fast. You got that right, Legacy. It is definitely, yeah, that's a bonehead stream, though. It goes downhill real quick. I'm just glad I didn't open that folder of the pictures that Rob sent me, because I did, I'd probably have to get new glasses. My eyes would be burnt. After dark starts now, I'm good to go. Hey, at least my Wilbur is still in my top pants area, laughing out loud. For now. That's a good one, Legacy. Oh. Might need new eyes. Yeah, I might. We were planning an FS crew stream later on, too, so even more fun. Well, I'm going to try being there for that one. I don't understand it. I try and try. I get to your warm-up time where your stream is about to start, and I sit there in my chair and I watch it for about 5 seconds, and boom, out. All right, DJ, good night, buddy. Thanks for coming by tonight. I appreciate that. You want me to resend you those pictures out of my trash folder so you can give them to Brandy tonight? Rob, is that what you're saying? But yeah, while I'm thinking about it, guys, if you guys want to go check out a pretty good stream, go check out Rabid Rob tonight with the FS crew. Rabid Rob, OT, Coble, and the Bumpkins. They put on an amazing show every other Friday night over there on their channels. So make sure you guys go check them out. They do a good job over there. I really like their content. I rewatched a lot of it. Because like I said, I fall asleep during it. Just because it's a late time, not because it's boring or anything like that. Rabbit Rob is a big John Deere fan, so just so you guys know. Alright. I didn't want to do. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, aren't I? No, not really. I don't want to see the dirty work. All right, buddy. You keep the dirty work there in Colorado. We don't need it here anymore. I really hope Legacy doesn't want to see that. Alright, Rachel. I wondered what happened. She just stopped messaging me. Well, I'll keep her in my prayers and keep her mom in my prayers. Thanks for relaying that to me. Alright. One headland done. See, this plow makes short work of these fields, doesn't it? Besides the lizard one, I think this one's probably one of the better plows in the whole game. Oh, we gotta pick up them hay bales too. Like I said, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night I won't be streaming. Tomorrow night we'll be doing it on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. I am going to go out for supper with my brother and his girlfriend. So, I won't be able to stream it all tomorrow night because I won't get back until later. That's right. Hashtag Miss Wildstyle. Hope she gets better. And hope things get better for her mom, too. Well, yeah, we'll keep her in our prayers and hopefully everything gets better for her. I really hope it does. She's a good person. I was kind of wondering what was going on. I'll let her know if she ever needs somebody to talk to. She got my phone number. And thanks for letting us know that, Rachel. I don't know about you guys, but all this farming here is making me hungry. All this hard work. Hey, Pickaxe Simulator Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing tonight? Well, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Just doing some plowing here. Getting ready to throw a can of ether in the gas tank, go a little faster. There we go. Now we can drifter. This is drift plowing here. Well, that's good to hear that you're doing well. Whoa. Hey, and we'll go ahead and fix that part there. Keith, your tractor really likes ether. I'll just say that much, buddy. Welcome back, Nuke. Did you get everything from the store you needed? All right, Rachel, thanks for stopping by tonight. And hope you have a good night, and I hope your day goes by without any problems tomorrow. Yep, on the ether. Oh. That's textbook sliding there. Did you see that one? Here we go. We'll get this last little bit here. Dirt farmer likes it when the plow slides. All right, I'll see you later, Rachel. You have a good night. Well, Shug came in here and just well, I appreciate that, Shug. Much appreciated. How's Shug doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Everybody give Shug a hashtag there. Hashtag T-Shug for the $20 dono. Appreciate that. I didn't think we'd see Mr. Shug tonight. Oh, he's in here lurking with his cool shades on. Look at him. Alright, so let's jump over to there. What we're going to do is we'll hook up to our little Deutz. And we'll get the flatbed trailer out. And we will go pick up some hay bales. You good? Well, that's good to hear. You working all weekend this weekend, or you got the weekend off? go and pick up these hay bales. We'll leave our tractor out there with our plow. It's cooling down. Put a little too much ether in the engine, so it's got to cool down a little bit. It's overheating a little bit. Got 17 people in here, 33 likes. Can't get any better than that. Alrighty, we'll leave this sitting right here. And we will pick up some bales, shall we? Grab my controller here. Would you? Yeah, you gotta take a weekend off every once in a while. I took last weekend off. Got nothing accomplished too, I tell you. It was a nice, relaxing weekend. Though. Alright, let's see what Bonehead can do this the right way here. There we go. Like a professional. Yeah, my boss pretty much told me I had to work this weekend. So, which I don't mind it because I took yesterday off to, well, no, I took 2 hours off yesterday. And gotta make up for it tomorrow. There we go. Get some bales picked up here. Let's see where we're at after that. We might do some more plowing. They don't tell you, they ask. Well, mine was pretty much kind of begging me to. Because originally I was going to take Sunday off this weekend. But the other guy that works with me said he was going to take the weekend off. So they kind of asked me. Or made sure I was going to be there anyway. Which I didn't have any my plans for Sunday got canceled, so there. Well, look who it is. It's Miss Brandy. How you doing tonight, Brandy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Keith Bleeker went into alert mode. You're only required. Well, we're required to work every Saturday or Sunday, but we get one weekend off a month if we want. I'm not doing too bad, Brandy. Just sitting here chit-chatting, doing some farming with everybody. Hey, Ninja, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. How you doing tonight? Well, Ninja says hi, everybody. Well, it's good to hear that you're doing good, Ninja. Or Ninya. You only worked one Sunday the whole year? Yeah, I used to have a rule. I don't work Sundays, but then they decided they were going to start paying me more money to work Sundays, so I decided And then if you, a couple weeks ago, I was real sick on a Monday and Tuesday, so I had to take them off. But at my work, if you work a Sunday, they give you 4 hours back of the time that you take off. So if you don't have vacation time and you have to take a day off during the week, you can make them hours back up by working on Sunday, which is a pretty nice thing. So plus they pay you as soon as you, at my work, as soon as you hit over 40 hours in 1 week, you go into double time. I wouldn't mind that too much, really, to be honest with you. When I was working at this place before, I first started off, I would work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And they'd be 12-hour days, but they'd pay me for 40 hours. But realistically, it was nice because then I'd have the Monday through Thursday to do whatever I wanted to do. If I needed to get something done during the week or something like that, if one of my kids was sick, I could be home with them and stuff like that. I wouldn't have to use a vacation day or anything like that. Which is one of the cool things about that shift, but then they did away with that shift, which kind of sucks because I really like that place. I really like working that shift. That was a lot of fun. Diana has a YouTube channel. She showed you how to make brownies. And I don't like working second shift. Yeah, I'll do it, but I don't like doing it. I'd rather work third. But actually, to be honest with you, I've been working on first shift for so long now that I don't really want to go back to night shift. So, no content. She don't have cooking with Diana on her YouTube channel. I bet she'd have a lot of subscribers. Seems like them cooking channels do good. You might just do that, Bonehead. Well, if you do, I'll better go over. I'll go over and subscribe to your channel here real quick. Let's see here. That way, just in case you start cooking brownies. There, I'm number 9 sub. Brandy says she's going in alert mode. Rob must scared her away. Way you go, Rob. I like to catch, clean, and cook video. Yeah, they are good videos. Yeah, the biggest thing about watching cooking videos and stuff like that is there's sometimes people put on their foods that you're kind of curious on how to make and stuff like that. And you know, like goulash. We'll just say goulash is what I'm getting ready to go at. There's so many different ways to make goulash. People make goulash. It's kind of interesting to see the different ways and stuff. This is kind of like playing Farm Sim. There's so many different. There isn't a correct way to play the game, but it's just interesting to watch how other people do it and learn from that. Oh crap, we got a field right there that needs to be harvested. I completely forgot about the field 34. We'll do that. I'll do that off camera, or we'll do it Sunday night. You going back to the store? Stale Cracker is a good channel. I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, it's like I look for videos on different ways of cooking venison a lot, or even fish. So yeah, videos like that would be kind of cool. Even getting to see how Diana makes world famous brownies would be kind of cool too. Oh, you didn't go yet? Huh. Well, be safe out there, man. I thought you already went. Deer Meat for Dinner is a good channel. I'll check that one out too, at Pickaxe. Yeah, I like them cooking YouTube channels and stuff like that, and I like the craft channels, you know. And what I mean by crafts is like woodworking stuff and stuff like that. That stuff always interests me. I'm not 100% sure. Smoked fish. Is that like trout? Or what kind of fish do you got to smoke? I had a buddy about a month ago. He brought me over some smoked rainbow. Boy, that stuff was good. It's been a long time since I had smoked trout. Oh, it does go in there. Cool. I was getting ready to say, Legacy found another problem. Yeah, smoked trout's good. There's also my dad has a friend that he smokes turtle. Does it like a smoked turtle? I've never had it yet, but he keeps telling me every time he does something, he's going to bring some over to me, but he never has. Nothing. There's no problem. I didn't think it would take the bales, but it does. It's just a little slow. but it works. Well, I don't want to lift that whole trailer, does it? So it'd be kind of something like sardine style then, right? What you're saying, Diana? And this thing has a pusher on the front of it. Oh, I got them fender wells. And I put them right back. Why does it want to keep picking up the whole... I need to get a bale spike, I guess. Let's buy a bale spike instead of messing around with that. Alright. Joe, you pickle pork? Or canned pork, I mean? Alright, let's go grab our bale spike. Alright, Nicholson, thanks for stopping by tonight, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good one, and maybe see you next time. Yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping up here in a little bit anyway, too, so. Bonehead. Hey, Big E, how's it going, buddy? How'd your stream go? Good to see you streaming again. Like I said, I didn't even get a notification that you were streaming tonight. I probably would have canceled my stream. Alright, I don't know why it's so dark right there. Them trees probably blocking the sunlight. That's something I want to try. I'd really like to try moose. That is one food I've never had yet. Went well. Oh, that's good to hear. Probably not, Joe. I'm thinking next Friday night I will be probably not streaming next Friday. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that is. I got a thing I gotta go to next weekend, I think. Not sure if I've ever had caribou. I've never had moose, though. Elk is better. I've had elk. I've never shot an elk, but I went on a hunting thing and I went to a wild hunting thing, and they had some elk meat there. I have a friend that he gets elk jerky all the time. Oh, drop that bale. Wild bison. I've had a bison burger before. You're up in Alaska for that. That'd be an awesome place. I would like to go to Alaska too. I have my ex-wife, she has relatives that live up in Alaska, and we were supposed to go, but we just never got around. With the pandemic and everything else happened, we never got a chance to go, so I missed out on that. Mr. 4B still up and going, is he? It was good. Just was time to come back to the Little 40. I don't know if I'd want to live up there, but I wouldn't mind going up there and visiting. Hey, Colton, how's it going, buddy? What do I know tonight? I don't know anything. That's the good thing about being bonehead. You don't have to know anything. What are you up to tonight, Colton? Alright. You're back into trucking already? Not gonna haul any more manure. On my way to Illinois with a load. What part of Illinois? Oh, 4B looks like he's raiding us. I appreciate the raid there, Mr. 4B. And everybody coming over from 4B straight. Boner cactus raid. Well, that's kind of a weird little phrase. So what you're saying is a bunch of little pricks are coming in my stream. Oh, how you doing, Nick? Mr. Unknown, welcome in here, buddy. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Hope you enjoyed Mr. 4B's stream. I was just wondering if he was still streaming. You think it's towards Indiana, huh? We better turn off the... Turn off the go-go juice there a little bit. Don't want Lane seeing my It is 4B watchers, so Well, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I was wondering where you was at, Nick. I keep forgetting that Lane's was streaming tonight, so. But thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, I missed a little spot. We'll get her here when I do my turnarounds. But thanks for pointing that out, Mr. Unknown. So Nick, you out causing trouble tonight, or are you being a good little guy? In this case, guys, I don't know who Mr. Nick Stigman is. Mr. Nick Stigman is also a content creator, so make sure you guys go check out his channel. He puts out some videos and all that good stuff. He was at work, huh? We got 21 people watching right now, and we got 35 likes. That's awesome. Thanks, Mr. 4B, for coming over and raiding us tonight. Really appreciate that. You being good never happens. Yeah, that's probably the most truest thing you've ever said in one of my streams, Nick. Oh, missed you, buddy. No. You did a test on this map, huh? What did you test? Did you test the map out, or you did something differently? Because I kind of did a test too. I just changed the name of it to Bleeker Farms. Oh, really? I'll try it out. Was it add more crop or what? I did a field of lentils earlier, and I tell you what, it was a small little field, but I only got 2,000 liters, so I'm kind of hoping lentils sell pretty good. If you could do that, yeah, send me that. That's one of the biggest things I don't like about this map is I really don't like it when I only get like 5 or 6 different paints. But yet you see different textures in the map and stuff like that. Kind of like tactical. I like to have the different painting abilities. 30% yield increase. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to give that a try. Holy cow, this is a big field. Yeah, we'll put lentils in this one. I don't know. Let's see what lentils are selling for here in the store. Or on the market here. Okay. Go back up the crowd. Oh, there they are. So we got 2,000. They're selling for $14.22, $14.45. The highest one, so we'll get like a couple $1,000 off them. Wow. We haven't done any peas yet, so maybe we'll turn this field into a pea field. All right. What are you wondering there, Biggie? What map this is, or what are we talking about? Yeah, this ain't something you see Bonehead do very often, is odd-shaped fields. So if you're watching this right now, you're seeing probably a first, because I probably already rage quit and stopped playing the game. Or stopped playing for right now. I don't do well with odd-shaped fields. I like my square, flat fields. I don't mind having a little bit of hills in there and stuff like that, but you know, these weird-shaped fields that I can't just go back and forth on, I'm just not a big fan of. But this ain't too bad so far. This is the first field that's been really bad. It's going to take like an hour to get around it. Might have to call dirt. I ran out of ether. Might have to call dirt up and get some ether from him, spraying the carbs. Heck, we might get this one pass done, and that'll probably be about this stream, it seems like. Man, there's a couple more stumps I need to go cut out. There's Diana's horse barn. Looks so pretty there. I need to put some trees around it, I think. Yeah, airbirds. I don't know if we can make another pass or not. Always gotta have spare ether, yep. Well, that's what I got you for, Dirt. You always carry the spare ether around, you know, you can mail something to me. I'm sure you won't get in any trouble sending ether in the mail, would you? You can send it farm send mail. Anyway. 15 people, 35 likes. How do we lose 2 likes already? Alrighty. We'll go ahead and square this off right here since this is a bigger field. I'm going to use my redneck GPS here, let it do its thing. Yeah, it's not super flammable or anything. I didn't think it was. But you never know. I'm sure somebody in the Postal Service would probably get a little ticky about that. They usually do, anyway. I think I had my mom or my dad, one of the two, send me Zippo fluid when I was in the Navy. Oh my goodness. You could have swore they were sending a bomb to me or something like that. That was an interesting ordeal. It was right in the time when people were sending out anthrax in the mail. So yeah, that wasn't a good thing. think I'm gonna have to do some rock picking too. Even that way. I'm gonna shut rocks off this time. Must not have. Oh, it didn't dirt. Trust me. It was. Yeah, I spent probably 3 hours in the Master at Arms office, which is the military police in the Navy. Yeah, it was not very good. And the only thing the commander of the unit there could say to me is, what would possess you to think that this was all right to do? Well, you know, I am from a small farm town in Illinois. We don't really think about stuff like that too often. But yeah, it wasn't a good situation, let me tell you. Because everything that comes on board a naval vessel, just in case you guys don't know this, it gets x-rayed. So they know exactly what it is. So like if there's like any questionable things or stuff like that, they'll open your mail and look through it. Yeah. All right, Nick, I appreciate that, man. At least I haven't got a lot of work done on here, so. Alrighty. Go knock these little fingers out here, I guess. Get them done, knocked out, and then we can start going back and forth. Oh, really? I didn't really mess with too much with like the propane or LP stuff or anything, anhydrous or any of that stuff. No new save needed? Alright. Sweet. Well, I appreciate you doing that for me. See, Nick's not a bad guy. We'll say though, this plow sure is making short work of this field. Glad I decided to use it on this one. I didn't realize this field was that big. Holy cow, we're gonna be. Good thing we got the big stuff. This plow sure does like to drift. I'm surprised Mr. Lanyard didn't come in here and say hi. Must be busy. That's cool. It's still cool I'm sending everybody over here. We got probably about a couple more minutes and then I'm going to probably wrap up the stream tonight, guys. Do the rest of this headline. I'm probably going to wrap her up. But by the next time, don't forget, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be streaming Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central. And we should have a bonehead video coming out. Yeah, I think it's scheduled for Monday at 5 Central. So it'll be farming video, yeah. Monday at 5 Central time. It'll be our first video that I've done in a long time. I'm going to try getting back into doing some videos and stuff. Well, you have a good night too, Pickaxe. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate that. Don't worry, we'll keep a seat nice warm for you for the next stream. All right, man? We'll put you right next to Norm. He doesn't bite hard, that is. Joe guy you gotta watch out for. He kind of bites. So we'll probably get this wrapped around one more. Let's finish this headland up, and then we're gonna call our night. Mr. Bonehead's getting kind of hungry. We're sitting here talking about smoked salmon and smoked fish and all that stuff. He got hungry. One of these days I'll learn to eat before stream. Hey, Halim, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Sonny, how's it going? You guys came in right at the end of the stream. I haven't seen Halim in a while. How you been doing, buddy? I haven't been too bad. Just doing a lot of work here lately. Living the American dream. Work, work, work. No play. Old bonehead. But it's good to see you tonight, man. Well, like I said, when we get down here to the end of this, we're going to wrap her up for the night, I think. Old Bonehead's getting kind of hungry, and plus I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 10 my time. So, right here, well, that looks like a good stopping point for right now. We'll go ahead and do our normal thing. We'll jump into our menu screen here, and we will save the game. Maybe. There we go. Mouse got hung up there a little bit. And then I'll pause it, and I'll come back and shut her down later. But we'll jump out the chat screen so you guys can see me. Hey, there I am, Mr. Bonehead. So, it was a good night tonight here on Bleeker Farms. We had quite a little bit of fun. We did a little bit of harvesting, did a little bit of plowing, a little bit of mowing. So we covered all the bases of farming here on Bleeker Farms. Like I said, this ain't a real life farm. It's just a kind of a fun thing I did for Mr. Kieth and Diana Bleeker, good friends of the channel. But like I said, guys, don't forget, tomorrow night I won't be streaming. It will be streaming again on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. All these links and everything else you guys have seen posted throughout the stream, make sure you guys go check them out. Show them some love. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Doesn't cost anything. And remember, if you don't like what they're doing tonight, they might like what they're doing tomorrow night or the next time they stream. So always make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button. Like I said, it helps out a long ways, helps some of these young people get up there in numbers and stuff like that. And that's what we're all about here in the Farm Sim community, showing some Farm Sim love. I'd like to thank everyone that's came in tonight. Dirt, once again, buddy, congratulations for joining the 1K Club. Really appreciate it, and hope everything goes well for you and getting monetized here soon. With that being said, guys, thanks for stopping by tonight. I do appreciate it. Remember, make sure you guys go out there and show some Farm Sim love. This is Bonehead. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Have a good one, and have a good night, guys.